Here we are back with another goods in. Look at this. Not terribly exciting. It's a printer. I hate printers. There've been a couple of occasions recently where I've just needed one, just for those few little things. And so, as a result, I've decided to go for this one. It's the smallest one I could find that gets great reviews. I'm going to open it now. In fact, I'm going to take those dispatch documents off, first of all. And let's open it up and just have a look what's inside and what you get with this printer. So yeah, it was mainly down to the size of it that I got one. I just don't want a printer to sit there and be used about once every month at the most and just be taking up space. We don't have enough space as it is. We're only going to have less space in the future. So let's see how big this thing really is. Oh, there we go. Manual or setup guide or whatever. Another setup, oh, another couple of setup, another, how many do we need? Look at all those languages. It's insane. Wow. Just learn it in English and then you've got like a special language course that covers all of these because you can just like read them and compare them. Fine. And let's take out this this box here. Don't know what's in here. These look like printer cartridges, don't they? Print head. That's the print head. Seems to be more stuff than I thought. What's this then? Oh, they give you a couple of sheets of what I imagine is photo paper. Oh no, use this paper for print head alignment. Okay, I'm going to actually have... I just say, I know nothing about printers. I have no interest in even having a printer. And yet, here we are, looking at this. I'm guessing if you're watching this, you probably do have an interest in having a printer. And watching me make a complete mess of opening this box. Right, what do we get inside this box? A CD? Honestly? They still send out a CD? Mains cable, standard connector, forget the name of those, but standard connector mains cable, UK in my case. And we have a... Oh, this printer can run off, it's the iP110 printer. It can run off batteries, this thing. It doesn't come with batteries in this particular kit, or at least I don't believe it does. There... I'm making a... God, it's all stuck to... So much packaging, isn't it? There are the print cartridges. So there's the colour one. There's the black one. The two print cartridges. The genuine Canon ones. That's probably about 40 quids, 50 quids worth there. And there's the power brick. It's like a laptop power brick. So unfortunately, it doesn't have a built-in power supply. Well, I suppose that's going to... You know, they're going to do that, aren't they, just to save space on the device. Output 16 volts at 1.3 amp into one of those. You probably can't quite see that there, but it's like got a center pin, and it's not quite your standard type. Yeah, there is actually a pin in the center there. So yeah, it comes with a separate power brick rather than using a built-on power supply, so you can just plug this into the back of the printer. Never mind, let's move on. And let's get the actual printer out itself. Chuck the box to the side, let's see where this lands. Right, that's fine, nearly knocked the knife onto my hand. And there we are. And that is, I have to say, that is pretty nice and compact. And again, just to stress, that's what I was going for here. Compact. I wanted something small that can kind of... I could move the camera and show you. We've got this table that sits in the corner of our room, just here, and I want it to just sit under there, just out of sight, out of mind, unless required. That's all you deserve, my friend. And there it is. That's the bottom, is it? Is that the bottom? Yes, that's the bottom. I'm doing really well here. There we go. That's the iP110 from Canon with all its stuff inside. And it is really rather nice and compact, isn't it? That's really, really quite cute. I don't know where you would put the batteries if it was going to have any. Oh, that's lovely. Isn't that nice? USB goes there, but it is of course wireless and can be used for with an iPhone. Let's just put this near my microphone and peel that off again. Lovely. There we are. They're nice and shiny now. And there's the 16-volt DC in. You can get a better idea of what type of connector it is from that. Oh, how much can there be to it? Look at this, it's ridiculous. Step one, in fact, step one here, throw the printer in the bin. That's what it says. Step one. This is one of the most spindly mains cables I think I've ever come across. It's really, 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 really thin here. Just looks really thin and spindly. So it says step one, connect it to the power. Done. And open this up like this. Does this just open? Is that as much as, yeah, that's as much as it goes. God, it is really small. Remove all this garbage, I think. And presumably, do we power it up or something? Where do you go? It's like a little pocket. It's like a toy thing, isn't it? Another bit of stuff here. Just get rid of that as well, I guess. Yeah, it does mention this little bit of the chewed up cardboard here. Chuck that in the bin. I've already put the printer in the bin. Power light, power it on. Here's the power button, in case you can't see those buttons. There we go. Here's the power button. No idea what that's doing at the moment. Probably going to center something, is it? That's what seems to normally happen with printers. Brilliant, yes, there we go. This bit is now centered. Let's zoom in on the action. And we can see that I'm guessing this bit probably needs to be put in now, doesn't it? Let's open that up. Right, fine, so I've taken that out of the packet and that's what that looks like. I'm guessing you take that off. I'm kind of thinking that this needs to go this way, doesn't it? No? You've got the arrow there. So my guess is that that needs to go in there somehow. There we are. Fine. That seems like it fits. Sort of. So yeah, it seems that all of step 3 is to get this little thing in here, and that's these 4 holes are for the colour, and this one's for the black. This is honestly printer basics for most people, but and so back to the cartridges, back to these print cartridges. I'm going to take these out, and there we go. There are the 4 little bits that I think go in here. Oh no, no, I think this you have to shut this first, like that. That's right. And then so you shut the little metal thing, then put them in. And look, they've even got their own little LEDs on. That's what you pay the 50 quid for. And the same with the black one. Cool. There we go. So they are all in. That's step 4, I think. And it says shut it. It's got a big 2 minutes on the massive startup document here. See this? Look, it's got a slightly vague clock with 2 minutes written on it. I could read it, that might help. If the alarm lamp flashes, check the print head and ink tanks are installed correctly. Alarm lamp. No, my alarm lamp's not flashing, just my power light at the moment. But that's supposed to flash because it says so there. So if the power lamp's flashing, go on to step 5? Yeah. I think, is that it? And the rest of it's just connecting it to the network and whatnot. I think it's finally finished now. And that's it. Nowhere near as difficult, actually, as this huge thing makes out. Oh, no, it still hasn't finished. It's still going. All I need now is a bit of paper, but I don't have one. I was going to order some paper, but I think the smallest amount that I could order from this company was like 5,000 sheets. I don't have anywhere to keep 5,000 sheets of paper, so I didn't order any. Have we got any paper? Have we got just white inkjet type paper? Yeah. Cool. Apparently we've got some. And yes, the rest of it is connectivity via a wireless router, which I'm not going to get into on this particular video. I wasn't even going to do the setup of the ink cartridges, but I thought I'd include that because it looked like a bit of a nightmare on this sheet. Not too bad. So I managed to dig out a couple of sheets. They're a bit dog-eared, but I don't know if you can get this to do a test print. This thing isn't designed for kind of putting thousands of sheets in and having, it's designed for portability. So let's see if I can just get anything to go through at all. Just a test page or something. Just press the middle button there, and it does seem to be bringing it into life, starting to do something again. I'm wondering whether I've just restarted. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's taken in a sheet of paper. I don't know what it's doing, but it's taken in a sheet of paper, and I assume it's printing something on it. Anyway, it appears that it works. The Canon Pixma iP110. The smallest printer that I've ever owned. Maybe not the smallest out there, but seems to get good reviews, and hopefully it will last us a couple of years anyway. Thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions on it, as I say, don't ask me. I don't know. I don't know the answer, but if you come to this video a bit further down the line after the date that it was posted and you want to know how things are going with it, then feel free to ask. See you soon.